guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, this is GLA'DIARY V. So, yes guys, in today's video, I want to talk about how things doesn't change after spending 2 years in Arab Gulf country. When you go back to your Africa country, yes, this really happened to a lot of people that make them to regret coming over to Arab Gulf country. So I'm going to give some points. I made like 5 or 4, let's say 5 or 6 points here. Why things seem so remain the same, that there's nothing different, that some of people were regretting doing a domestic work in abroad. So the number one thing here is failure to plan a new beginning before heading back home. Yes, some people will, because what they were just after is, let me finish and go home, let me finish and go home. So when you go back home, what are you going to do? What is the next step to do? A lot of people, they don't think about it. They don't make any genuine or reasonable plan for their life to continue where they go back home. They were just happy that, thank God, I'm free. I have to go back to my country. And once they get back home, what are they doing? They will now be go and sleeping, or they won't be that much buoyant or be buoyant. Is in two ways. Some people will go back home and make a lot of savings, and some will go with some little cash. So if you fail to plan before you go back home, my sister, you will regret all that suffering that you passed through. So I'm trying to give you a caution. Some of you, because most of our colleagues are going back home right now. So I'm talking to you guys that you have to think well, make a good plan. When you get back home, you should do something good with that your capital with you. And another one is spending lavishly in the midst of family and friends. You know, some people were, they want them to be known, to be noticed. Because I just get back, I still get the much now, I still get them for pockets. Without realizing this, that these people will just be happy because they see free ATM. Every ATM that has no pin to input, they just go there, put their hands. Even before you wake up, they will even be at your doorstep. Let us go out now. It's been a while that you see the city. Let's go around. They will try to be introducing you to new things, and most especially where they will eat. They were able to eat and spend your money with you. So if you are that kind of person that I can't ridicule myself in the midst of my friends or family because we go out, and you do like stop there around, no worry, no problem, you can eat. Yes, they are eating, but you are not even realizing that something is going out of your pocket. Yes, you will be happy. I thank God, bro. I'm back home safely. I have to enjoy my life. You enjoy your life, and those people, they will enjoy it with you. That oh my God. At the end of it, the story won't be nice to hear at all. So if you don't want to regret or go back home and say, oh, had I know, if you don't want to say that word, please minimize the way you spend in the midst of your friends and family. Don't put yourself that I must be recognized here. And the third one is you are trying to make yourself be recognized. Some people will attend party. Yeah, most of us in Nigeria, we like Ashoebi, we like attending party, and some people here, they prepare for someone else's party more than their own, as if not their party, as if they are the one that is holding a party. I must get a new wigs. We women, we like looking beautiful. I don't say you shouldn't get new wigs, but the expenses of their dressing before going to that party, it don't drain our account. And this time around, now bone straight, then they buy. So most of them, they were after all these things. So they want to be recognized at a party, in the midst of friends, at the midst of their peers. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to be different. I'll be far away from all this. Why? Because you are far away, does that mean you should forget the pains you pass through before you make all those money? Some people, they forget though. Like the Yoruba had it that the first money a child foresee, he use it to eat a beans cake. So don't spend your money lavishly. Yes, I've told you guys that this year I'm gonna talk a lot about money. Yes, I need to caution us. I don't want to hear all those kind of stories again about I regret coming to Arab. Some people were giving all those stories because they even failed to strategize their lifestyle before going back home. And another one is buying excessive things. Some people, they don't even know what to buy and what not to buy. And some people were even after all this brand name stuff. I don't see anything wrong or bad in buying brand stuff. I don't say if you want to buy, but you have to buy with brain. But some people, they buy things in excess, and excess of everything is bad. Yes, they don't have any checklist, they don't even plan, they don't have any second thought or having a consideration before they even saying I'm spending this token amount from the money I got from Arab. But or a friend of them just come or you don't know, friend. See this Gucci bag, if we see it, and that one here, we just do the marketing. Maybe she just start business and she know that you are just back from Hara. We still get that money, and they come pattern. They say, oh, come patronize me. Buy this bag. It's not that expensive. See, if you carry it, people will see you and they know that yeah, you arrive. Now that one won't hit. Now arrive won't eat or now that bag or shoe or clothes. I don't ask you guys not to buy clothes. I don't ask you not to do things. You have to look clean. You have to look, but be on a low budget. So you have to do things properly and don't just rush things. Yes, don't rush things. When you just go back home, be calm, cool down. Don't rush things. People will just come to you. See, I just started this business. Can you join me? Watch business before you run into it. Don't just partner. Don't be a partnership to any business that you have no idea. Some people will run into a business when they get back home that, okay, since I have to do something with my life back home, they just jump into a business because they say this is what is raining and this and that. Number one, you have to sit down, figure things out, what you are very good doing, that okay, if I do this, I won't be relent, I'll be active, I will continue struggling and pushing. Yes, that is kind of things you have to put into your mindset before you say I'm going to continue spending money. So if you don't want to regret your coming to Arab, or say things are not different or things remain same, please think wise. And the last but not the least is lateness to realize the goals, the aims that you have to achieve when you get back to your country. Yes, some people were that kind so late to realize that the plan they have before coming back home, they couldn't achieve it on time, because some we just get home, there are a lot of things we call maybe family issues and trying to settle down, and they run into wrong channel, or they were trying to be a good person in the midst of family. They are giving this out before they demand this, you were throwing out the money as they are giving, you're like throwing it. Please, you have to think wise. It's not that easy. Spending 2 years in Arab, be doing yes ma yes sir for your picking, the picking where it's not up to you. You are doing it because you have to make a good life. Yes, we girls that we are in Arab, we are trying to survive and we are trying to change our life to a better one. So for you to leave your country, Africa country, going to any Arab to do domestic work is not that easy. I understand, and I'm still passing through it. Yes, I'm in Oman, still doing that. So don't let your story remain the same. Make the story change. Make your life change. So my brothers, my sister, because not only ladies, they do domestic work in abroad. So if you are doing this thing, once you get back home, please spend wisely. Oh, so guys, this is going to be the end of today's video. See you in my next video. Bye.